Okay, so we'll go over adding media files and events, and then I'll quickly go into adding plugins. So let's start with events. You can come over here, add new. A lot of these things work the same way with posts, media pages, almost anything that you create. They always almost have an add new button. You can go over to events here and see all the ones you've already added, but we have not added any yet. So we'll just call this test event. So I'll always start with a title. You can add content about your event. And then as you scroll down, you can add the date and time, locations. If there's an organizer to the event, if there's a website, the cost. You can pick and choose the kind of things you want to add. If you want to give this event a pretty picture, which will show up on the website, you can click on that and it'll bring you into your media library, and you can give it a featured image. And let's see if we can preview. Some things work in preview, not always. Okay, so this gives you an idea of what the actual event would look like itself. I have it set on your events to automatically populate with a list of upcoming events, and old ones will be deleted, although not immediately. I think the soonest setting that is allowed is events that are 3 months and older will automatically get deleted. So that's a quick little event overview. We don't want to publish that because we don't want that going onto your events page. So we'll come back over down to your black bar over here and bring you to your media library. This holds everything, if you have PDFs, videos, etc., and of course your pictures, your images are all in here. When you want to upload some images to your website, you can do add new, or you can do it up here. There's always a few different ways to do things in WordPress. You can select files right from your computer, and then it'll upload automatically. You can also do it within a page, and I'll show you that in a bit. But this is a quick way to, if you already have your pictures ready to go and you have 3, 4, 5, 6 that you want to add at once, this is probably the easiest way to do it. And then over here we have plugins. So we have your install plugins and your add new plugins. So if you know of a plugin that you want to add to your website, for instance, I will add a backup plugin. You can just, if you know the name of it, you can just type it right in, and it will look through all the WordPress plugins that are out there. Oops, I guess I already did that. Anyways, if there's something you want to install, you would come over here, click install now, and then activate. Let me see if I have this one set up for you. Okay, so here's another good security plugin I like to install on websites. Limit login attempts. This will basically lock out a hacker that's trying to get into your website by using a username and password, after 3 attempts or so, it will lock them out for a certain amount of time. So click install. And now it's installed, but it's not working. You have to do a second click, activate, to make it work. All right, so then it brings you automatically over to your installed plugins page. And there it is. So this is one of those that already pretty much has it set up for you as soon as it's activated. Sometimes you do have to go into the plugin settings to see what's going on, but let's see. This one has us at lockout after 4 tries. I like 3. Let's do that. So you maybe know that somebody's trying to get in, and then once you're done with your settings, you can save it. This is just for this particular plugin. Every plugin works a little differently, but that gives you a general idea, hopefully.